Wish I could fucking wear yellow or cleats or socks.
Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Mountaineers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Troy Trojans offense will go on the attack first. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. The lone back's got it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself.
Oh,
there he goes. Gets it past the marker. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Troy.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them. And you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. So Appalachian State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, you know, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff.
You're on the fucking weak side, dude. What are we holding for?
Players, and they all have to play well today.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Using his legs, it's Roberts. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Looking to fire. Here's the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barnes.
The fact that that fucking linebacker made up that much ground.
The Mountaineers will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
He's a pocket.
Finding an escape route. It's a running room. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. The give to the tailback. Turning it on. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Right back to the well. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Crowder. Makes the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Lawson.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it so
what the actual fuck is that animation?
Marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the running wide open.
Run, big man, run. Stumble, fumble.
Touchdown, Mountaineers. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got the first down and more. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
The give to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. They're working that left side. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Pause.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
That's tough for the defense. The tight end's just so big and physical, and it's hard to drag him down. He only needed a few yards to get that 1st down. Defense will have to do a better job next time.
Catch in the middle, it's Lawson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
They go to the counter. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10.
This will work. Oh, he gets sacked.
Going over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Barnes. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the 1st down, and let's see what they do on 4th. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
I want to throw
It's
something.
incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Using the quick game. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Kick is in the air. He makes the catch at the 10. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabs it in the middle. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Now on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Barnes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Cummings. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring.
I just wanted you to throw it low.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue?
He's got it. First down and more. Touchdown, Appalachian State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Now they'll run it to the right here. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. Backed up now. Here's second and long. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. That's caught.
God, you just got to tackle him.
At the 40, there he goes. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. They'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Turning on the Jets. And he'll be brought down.
This is a very well-executed play, but I love the individual effort by the receiver out in space. He was able to make a guy miss and then advance the football.
He's got an open man. There he goes. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Mountaineers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
What the actual fuck is that? How do you not catch that?
It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. He wants to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. On the move, he fires. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. Quickly complete. The Mountaineers get the first down.
They weren't going to give it to me.
They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No.
All right.
I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's reeled in. It's Roberts. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Got his man. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You throw in the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Dropping back, it's Crowder. Finds the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. Oh, he's got some space. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Connor. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure.
No fucking shot.
Deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Makes the catch. It's Taylor. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Mountaineers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Oh my
God. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Oh yeah, just throw him through everybody.
Running, that's cement
a fucking dumbass animation.
To the 25.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team. when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy as that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. He breaks a tackle. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. This for a lead here in the 4th quarter. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now they take the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Why can't they hold ever? Why is it always us?
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the run, it's Roberts. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterbacks.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls it in down the middle.
Well, it's a 2nd catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
Can you hold the block?
Just a bit of pick up a 1 to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on 3rd down, and life is much better. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They've got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. puts it in at the 40. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, out of space. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. Now on first down from the 40. They'll run it to keep the clock.
Why are we holding our double team so fucking long? Get to the second level.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Now,
they'll operate out of split backs. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A little screen to the running back. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Defense didn't have the personnel it needed. They call a timeout. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Mountaineers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, App State. Here comes the 2-point try.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Trojans in the hurry-up.
You know, I think at this situation in the game, trailing like they are with only a couple minutes to go, short throws aren't going to get it done. You're going to have to be a lot more aggressive and start taking chances if you want to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Fires one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. And the offense is content with where it is.